I honestly did not know
Hey, Zach!
Well, whoa. That's a little crazy. Well, as most of you know, my name is Alexander Hamilton Wilkes Booth. And the third, of course, they know that. And I'm here today to introduce you.
First of all, to the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics.
That's right.
Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you for coming out today. Yeah. And as most of you know, I am from the inner city, and I don't know much about bears. So today I have John McLaugher with me. He's my lumberjack friend.
I prefer the term woodsman. It's more refined. It's actually what we call ourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry, woodsmen. That's what they call themselves now.
Yeah, that's what we've always called ourselves. It's just the lumberjack terms come out of some sort of culture, media, you know.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
It's really misunderstood. Yeah. Refined than brawny guy, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't just use paper towels.
Well, we do.
I'm confused.
It's okay.
But hey, I have him here today to help me to teach you a little bit about the bear.
Yes, inner city bears are a lot like all bears, of course.
Yes.
But you lack their natural environment. And I live with bears. They're right down the street from me in their caves. I have a wood cabin.
A wood cabin, of course.
But they wouldn't let me give them any logs for their log cabins. They just wouldn't accept my. They called it. We don't need your sympathy.
Right.
They're proud. They're really
very proud animals. That's true. So we are taking a break today from an actual Olympic sport, and just to show you a day in the life of a bear.
Yes, this is actually aired on NPR originally. It's very well.
So we have a little introduction to bears for you. It's we'll teach you a little bit about who bears really are.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. So we'll get started here. We have a couple pictures. We followed the bear around today.
We got a famous photographer there.
Yeah, we did.
He's very well known.
Yeah. So we got a couple pictures here for you. Here we have the bear. He's actually this touches my heart. The bear. They don't have any money.
Yeah, actually, the percentage of bears to humans that are homeless. Actually, bears are 100% of bears are homeless.
100%. That is a fact.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's really sad.
For food in our trash that we won't give them food.
Right.
You know, even our homeless have soup shelters. There's no bear soup shelters.
It's true.
They go to trash and they go through what we have.
Yeah.
What we didn't want. Okay, like them. We don't want them.
Right. We want them to
get down to.
Right. It's really touching. So next we have another picture of he's just playing a little pool.
Actually, I believe it's billiards.
Right, they're a little more sophisticated than we are, and they call it billiards.
I mean, bears are really more refined than you and I are.
Right.
We don't give them what's due to them in their intellectualism.
Right, they're very smart animals. So next we have, it's hard to see, he's playing a little badminton.
Yeah, like I said, the bears are much more refined. They prefer to play games like badminton and chess and billiards.
Right.
They really appreciate the higher things in life.
Right, like I thought bears like rugby
and mauling,
but no, badminton. That's surprising.
It wasn't that surprising to me. I mean, I live with them. I played many a game of badminton with the bears. It's called bear badminton.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds a little sketchy. Oh, here we have the bear actually taking a break from his sports to take a sip of water.
A little refreshment.
Right. As you see, that is not blood in that container. He drinks water. Look at, he's rubbing his belly.
See, they're not bloodthirsty. They are water-thirsty.
It's true. They are. It's very true.
I believe they actually, Gatorade, well, they wanted to get sponsored by Gatorade, actually, for maybe the new electrolytes, but Gatorade said, no, you're a bear.
Right, it's not Bearade.
No, it's Gatorade. Yeah. So they think they get an alligator, but no.
No, there's a tiger.
I think they just said that to the bear, just to get the bear to leave him alone. It's sad. Judging him by his fur.
Yeah.
The color of his fur.
That was a good movie. Here we have the playing a little basketball, also known as Air Bear.
Air Bear.
Yeah.
You know, we have Air Jordan, which just
that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even rhyme. Air Bear. It works.
He's actually a hero to many of the inner city bears that we now know, teaching them things like value and wiping your mouth before eating berries.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, here we have the bear with Pastor Tim. Bears are not the creatures you think they are. They are, I mean, they need help.
They too.
Yeah, I mean, here they are actually reading and studying the Bible and really growing closer to God.
Yes, and a really in-depth relationship that they seek with our Lord Jesus Christ. Right. As you can see on the clock on the wall, they're not paying attention to how long they're taking. Right. They're not paying attention to things outside. It's daytime. He is sacrificing his daylight hours. Bears sleep at night like you and I. Sacrificing his daylight hours to study the Word. He can't even read or speak English. Right. And yet he's willing to take the time out to grunt and growl and make bear noises in order to understand God.
What do you think they're studying? Are there any books in the Bible that are actually towards bears?
I believe there was a prophet Jeremiah, and in time of need, God called upon his ally, the bears, to save Jeremiah from his troubles. Yes, saving his life.
That must be real encouraging for the bears.
Yes, it is.
Here we have the bear. This really sums up the life of the bear. A solo creature.
And a romantic creature as well.
Very romantic. He loves long walks on the beach.
He does. And it's true, the life of a bear is lonely. If you've noticed from these pictures, there's never more than one bear in any of these pictures. It's a really sad fate. Out of all the bears in the world, they're very spread out, very thin amongst. And if you may not have known this, but our bears actually came all the way from California. All the way through the snow, through the rocks, through all the hateful looks and glances from people screaming in fear, all the way up to Vancouver.
That must be a long trip by yourself.
That's on your hands and paws.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It is.
Oh, wow, here we have the bear just stopping for a moment and just looking at the seashells.
You see, when I walk on the beach, I'm actually angry at the seashells. They hurt my feet. They cut into the flesh of my skin.
No, not the bear. It takes the time.
It looks the beauty in the pain.